Hi everyone, this is Megan here with process video number 20, and I'm going to show you a bunch of supplies I'm going to be using today, kind of just odds and ends and some leftover pieces from other layouts. These cut aparts are from Jen Hadfield's homemade collection, as well as that large sheet in the back. That's what I'm kind of basing the color scheme around for this layout. This is a picture of my husband and I on our wedding day. And so I'm kind of trying to go with like a lovey-dovey theme. That's why I have the cut apart that says best day ever, and then the other cut apart says you are my happy. And I'm cutting these down because I don't want the huge amount of paper around the outside of the words. And at first I think that I'm going to put the photo and one of the cut aparts up at the top, and I even start taping them down up there. I know that I want this cut apart with the ampersand to say Mr. and Mrs. So I'm going to go ahead and get that done right off the bat. And I think that I'm going to outline it with a teal marker that I have. I'm just trying to figure out where I want to put everything. And here I'm outlining that cut apart with this teal marker so it stands out a little bit on the background. And the paper that I'm using has yellow and teal and red and pink and gray, so there's really a lot of colors that I can bring into this layout. And it ends up being a little bit busy, but I think I like the way that it comes out. And I don't have a large enough piece of this paper to map my photo, so I'm just going to improvise and use two separate pieces. It looks like one when I'm finished, but I'm loving my new paper trimmer. I'm not having any problems with it so far, so it's working out great. And there I'm just getting the rest of that paper on, and I'm going to trim it down so it looks all like one piece for that teal photo mat. And I think I start taping down some of the photo and the cut aparts here. Just trimming up a little bit. Looks like I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do with everything. Just trying things out in a couple different places, seeing which items I'm going to use and which ones I won't. I briefly think about using some of those book pages, but decide against it. And I know I want to get a bunch of little pieces used up in here. I just don't know which ones I want to do yet. As you can see, I'm having a rough time figuring out what I want to do with this layout, so I go ahead and start taping down. And of course, after I get it taped down, first I'm going to outline the entire page with that teal marker again. And I pretty much immediately decide that I don't like where the photo is, so I'm going to peel that up and do something different with it. I'm thinking that I want to do the entire layout across the center of the page. So that's what I'm going to peel these up and tape them back down in the middle. Put that best day ever on the left and the ampersand is on the right. And I'm just seeing if I want to back that cut apart, but I don't end up doing that. I just tape it on there. And I pull a couple things in that I didn't originally take out as part of this kit that I made, like this washi tape that says live and love, and I want that to look like it's going across the whole page underneath where the photo is. So I just tore off a small piece to put underneath the cut aparts. And this cut apart I am cutting around. I want it to look more like an embellishment piece than an entire card, so I'm cutting out around that pretty close to the words. And I still don't quite know where I'm going with everything. Oh, here's another piece that I pulled in that was not in the kit. This white lace I've had in my stash for a while, and I was really glad to get it used up. I put that underneath where I just put all of that washi tape across. And originally I tried to put the glue right on the lace and that didn't work, so I had to put the glue on the page first. Okay, and then I'm going to come back to this in a little while. I was looking for my little flower that matched that one that was yellow, and I look for it for a couple minutes and I can't find it, and I get frustrated. Yes, I lost a tiny little flower, and it frustrated me to the point where I had to turn my camera off and come back to the layout a couple days later. And when I do come back, I have cut out and searched through my stash for some other pieces that I can use. So I found this pink tag, and I'm going to lace some of this baker's twine through it. And I also stamped out some more flowers on some of the leftover pieces from where I cut around that You Are My Happy. So I'm putting I don't know if you can hear that, but my dog is having a dream, I think. It's kind of cute. He's a little bit whimpering in his sleep. Okay, so now I'm just going to go around and cluster up all kinds of flowers and other small embellishments around the photo and the cut aparts. So like I was saying, I stamped some flowers on some leftover pieces of paper, and I cut out some flowers and used that teal marker to color some parts of them in. And I'm going around the outside of this tag with that teal marker. I'm going to tape that down behind, and I decide that I want to pop up that You Are My Happy. And I'm still just kind of sprinkling things around the outside of the photo, seeing where everything looks good. Here I'm popping that up. I like to cut apart my pop dots to make them go a little farther, so it takes me a couple minutes to get all of the pieces on there. And I'm going to just stick that right next to that tag. And I really like the way that little embellishment cluster looks. Not sure where I'm going to put this butterfly yet. I'm just trying a couple more things out here. Outlining that heart. And I'm using this little yellow banner piece to put the date on there. That I have these stickers with the date. Now I have a little bit of a hard time figuring out how I want to adhere that and what other embellishments I want to put around it. So I stick that flower under the corner of the photo. And then I try the butterfly, but it covers up too much of the flower and I don't like the way it looks. So I'm going to try something else. and I end up just using a small heart, small gray heart, and I think I pop it up. Yep, I'm going to pop that up so that it sticks out a little bit. And the butterfly I'm going to put up in that corner with this little banner piece that says "Love Ya." It doesn't stick well, so I have to put some tape on the back of it. And then I try to put the butterfly down and it covers up some of the word love, so I moved that banner over and then put the butterfly down. And I just put tape in the center of the butterfly so that the wings could kind of stand up a little bit. Not a ton, but just a little bit. And I'm tucking in some more flowers here and there. I don't think I do any journaling on this page. I figured that it pretty much explains itself. Got the date on there of our wedding day, and it says best day ever and you are my happy, and that's just the photo we got taken right after the ceremony was finished. Tucking in some more hearts and flowers in and around, and then I'll have some close-ups at the end so you can see all of the embellishment clusters. So thanks so much for watching, and if you liked my video, you can hit like and subscribe for more videos. Should be having more coming up soon. So thanks so much for watching. Bye!